1% Club. We are starting to hit it on the money. I love all those smiles. Everyone's smiling. Great to see you guys. Yes, I am in my new office. I just walked in here like 10 minutes ago. I've never seen it. And so we're having our grand opening tonight. There it is. There's people in here, all that cool stuff. So there's Rob. Let's see over there if I can turn the corner. So it's pretty cool. It is swanky. Robert, we're gonna have something behind me, right, in the future, some sort of a backdrop. Yeah. So we're gonna have a cool backdrop. Right now it's the wall. We're gonna design something really cool. That part. Not everything came. My desk came yesterday. Not everything came in, but man, we're excited to see you guys. So good. I got in after midnight. Got up this morning at 6:30. Got my spa with my 20-year-old son. Just sweet, man. Had a really good father-son time. Then I went to the West Sacramento Board of Realtors and spoke for them. It was just amazing. So just all fired up. And coming off Cabo, just a home run. We were there, a ton of people. And Chris Fritch's business. Hey, Chris Fritch, what's up? Mark Verzel, got to have dinner with Mark at the French restaurant Saturday night. Don Peach is in the house. Don, love you, buddy. There's so many people. Mr. Massey, we're going to connect in Atlanta Friday night, right? This Friday night? Yeah, baby. Jenny Oots, she can dance. I saw her tearing up the dance floor. Yeah. So much fun, man. It's such a good time. Man, I just loved it. Hold on. Okay, so we are going to do today Cabo highlights. So if you're in Cabo, what you think back, what was a highlight for you? Maybe you were on the yacht. Maybe you went golfing. I know one of you caught an 8-foot marlin. Maybe it was that. It was somebody else caught so many fish. They inspired me. I said, I've never been fishing. I've gone there for 13 years. Cabo's a famous fishing area. I said, okay, next year I'm going fishing with you. And he's like, yeah, man, we'll get some people together. So if you want to go, let me know. But he's like, I caught tuna and I caught lionfish and it was crazy. And he went by himself. He was supposed to go with a couple buddies and then each of them couldn't make it for whatever reason. So he goes, I still went. So anyways, that's pretty awesome, man. Okay. So let's get into it. So I want you to share highlights, maybe something a speaker said, maybe someone you met in the pool, maybe someone you went when you watched the sunrise. A lot of people go out, watch the sunrise, maybe, on the beach, maybe something. So I definitely want some of you to share highlights, something a speaker said, something we're doing. So when you get a minute, go to the reactions at the bottom and raise your hand. Matt Plummer spoke. Matt, phenomenal. I didn't like it. I loved it. It was so good. Did you enjoy rocking the stage there and sharing? I thought it was super impactful.
Yeah, man. Thanks again. It was awesome. Yeah, it was out of this world. Thank you again.
The feedback we got was best Cabo ever. We had people speak. We had 50 people in the group, 80 people in the group, 110 people in the group. We didn't do people 2,200. I mean, we did some, but 3,500, 7,000. It's so like far out there. And so we had some really powerful speakers that things were obtainable. So awesome, Gabriella. Awesome. Jared's raised his hand. David Mills is in the house, everybody. I love it. So if you have a Cabo highlight, come on, Scott. We went golfing together. It's not even
okay. So Carinthia was one of the most spectacular places in Cabo San Lucas, really difficult to get into. So I made a couple phone calls. And then for me, my favorite speaker at the conference was Don Yoakum. I really resonate with him. I've always been a hardcore business guy myself, built large companies, 1,000 employees. So I like the business side. So Don Yoakum for me was incredible. I really appreciate him. And golfing with you, Brent, I love that day. Absolutely spectacular day.
I love that you said Don. Like everyone thinks every speaker has to be so high energy and this and that. Don's calm, organized business guy, and very cerebral, very well put together. And I love the fact that he was your favorite. I always tell people, you never know which speaker is going to connect with who. They're all great. So anyways, enough said. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to hit the Cabo highlights in a minute. So if you're a Cabo highlighter, hit your reaction button. But what I want to do first, before we do the Cabo highlights, No, we'll do the Cabo highlights. What the heck? We'll do the Cabo lights, and then I'll do it. So I'll start in order that we got them. Jared Davis from Richmond, Virginia. I'm flying in this Sunday, right from Atlanta. I'll be with James Massey Friday night in Atlanta. I'm going to go see Jared for dinner Sunday night in Richmond, Virginia. We're doing a big event in Richmond. Reach out to Jared if you want to get people there on Monday. But Jared, fire away. And he was one of our speakers and did a great job in Cabo.
So I think Levi was my takeaway. I know he talks about YouTube most of the time, but this time he got on and talked about prospecting. And so my whole team meeting today was our database is about 15,000 strong. And I liked that he literally just said, we send out new home buyer seminars just through our database and just do a mass email, mass text and says, hey, we're doing a seminar. Who wants to join? I thought, God, how stupidly simple is that? And how easy is that? And so, yeah, hopefully all of my team is going to put that into place next week and set up some seminars. That was a pretty easy take home.
Simplicity, and that can literally change your team's life and your life. And if you get one thing every time you go somewhere and implement, don't be a hearer, be a doer. Implement. David Mills, thank you, Jared. Great takeaway.
Yeah, I love Don Yoakum too, but Gene's segment on the history of real estate. Tomorrow, I'm doing a segment on that alone with my team tomorrow because of what he did. That was so amazing. He took us right through it. It was off the charts good.
So every talk that was given is on YouTube. Rob just left the room, so I don't know if it's posted yet. Does anyone know if Gene's is posted yet? Are any of the YouTube talks from Cabo posted on my YouTube channels? Anybody know?
I don't think any of them are posted yet. I checked today.
All right. Well, they will be posted this week, I can assure you. I think Rob got back and he's been finishing the office. It is so cool. We get a sizzle reel on the grand opening tonight, 5 to 8. If you're in Northern California within 2 hours, drive over here. Be here. We start at 5. It's going to be red carpet, searchlights, food, drink. It's going to be amazing. Ribbon cutting. We're all excited. So thank you, David Mills. And you're right. I thought it was Gene's best talk he ever gave in his life. So I believe Gabriella was next. So Gabriella, fire away.
Okay, my biggest takeaway was learning about AI and the importance and understanding it for the future as well as implementing it, and also the future and the direction of EXP.
Beautiful. So you that was powerful for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Wonderful. I love it. Everyone's got their own thing. I think Mark was next. I'm trying to remember who went up next. Mark, go ahead.
Got to find the mute button. Thanks, Brent. Last year I went to Maui. I just said I'm going to everything I could possibly go to last year. I thought EXPCon in last October was the best one I'd seen yet. I thought this Cabo was amazing. And it was for me because the networking I thought was off the charts. It was so awesome. The people I met, I had the privilege of meeting and sharing with Jared, which was great. The speakers, if you can sit there and watch every single speaker, these guys have been carefully selected. There is a story to everybody, and there is nuggets every single time. As a matter of fact, I couldn't write notes fast enough. I have to go back to YouTube. I was checking it the last couple of days so I can get some stuff out of it. So, and then last note, Don Yoakum, he was trying to find a seat. He looked like he was in a rush. I have never met Don Yoakum in my life. I hear about him all over the place. I saw him and I went, oh, Don, I've heard so much about you. I'm Mark and nice to meet you or whatever. He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know what I've done. And I just said, I'm out of production. I'm going all in on agent attraction. And he goes, Mark, I want you to call me next week. Here's my phone number. Let's get together and talk about that a little bit. He doesn't know if I'm in his rev share group. He doesn't know anything. Wow. He doesn't know who I am. Just gave it out to me. And then saw me a day later, and he was like, here's my number. Take my number and go. And that is when I grow up, I want to be like Don.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. We're loving each other, helping each other. Doesn't matter whose group we're in. That's what givers gain. They win. They rock and roll. I got my new book, by the way, The Traveler's Gift, baby. I cannot this. So I got a couple here. So first one to walk in my office can have the other one. So, and some of you are here in the office watching this. So don't bust the door down, but you can open it. I'll hand it to you. So Clark Broom, fire away, baby.
Well, several things. Number one, the Notator's Gift is awesome. I happen to get to know Andy Andrews, just a wonderful guy in Florida, fantastic, and great author, great comedian too. And I tell you several things. One was a yacht trip, which was awesome on Saturday. Just had a great time. Just again, the proximity and collaboration and just beautiful waters. Just celebrating your birthday was absolutely awesome. And people will see, the sparklers off the cake and everything like that. It was just getting around those kinds of people. The collaboration, awesome. But I think probably the most impactful was seeing it through the eyes of new guests we had there, and just seeing their eyes open up. Some of them were existing in the team, but not at an event yet. And just seeing it through their eyes was powerful, and the momentum coming off of the excitement coming off of it. And then one of the comments made is that this is a business for humanity. And that was a real big thing for me, because it's all about impacting other people's lives and things like that, which is a real big burn for me. And then just all the speakers were fantastic. And Brent, you wrapped it up in Brent fashion. I tell you, I have to say you're my favorite speaker. Of course, we've known each other for a long time, but all the speakers were awesome. So just a great event. This is my third Cabo. I never missed an event. This is the best one so far.
It's also, you had some of the most people there. You had over 30 people there. Yeah. They're always better when you have more people with you guys. And he'll get a massive bounce because 30 people got the vision. And so you got to go from you to bringing 10, Clark brought 10, 20, 30. Next time you'll probably have 60 or 70. Yep. And all of a sudden you'll turn around and Clark will have 600 or 700 agents in his group. It's just how it works. Thank you, Clark. Matt Plummer, fire away. And then we'll go to James, then Jenny, then Melanie, then Tony, then let's go fast because I got no more after that. We're going to stop with Pam.
All right. Commitment comes before opportunity. Commitment comes before opportunity. My struggle is someone else's survival guide, and you are the best qualified to help the person you once were. Absolutely. And then also just a different perspective. Clark just mentioned it, through the eyes of a guest. Attending an event that you're speaking at and watching the event through the eyes of a presenter and through the eyes of an attendee versus just a listener, you do gain a whole different perspective. So my challenge to each one of you is, if that is a calling for you, do the work and show up and be on stage, because you will get a totally different appreciation and perspective of the event.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. It's when you're standing there looking out, it's a different deal. Thank you, Matt. Really good. By the way, I wrote that down. EXP, a business for humanity. I think Clark said that, but I forgot to say that was really good. And thank you, Matt. Really good. James Massey, fire away.
Yeah, I mean, most people pretty much said that, what I was going to say, but, Gene, history of real estate. I mean, if you missed that, you definitely want to get that. I mean, it was one of those things. It was a game changer, looking at the transitioning from, the broker model to this current EXP model. And, as far as, first to market, I mean, that's the biggest thing. Like, we're first to market, which is going to be the reason why we're going to have the lion's share of the market share. So his vision in of itself about, where he knew this thing was going from the beginning. And, him talking about when Brent came and Jay Kinder came, and, he just knew things were going to be different. Cool. I mean, that was pretty cool, just kind of seeing that aspect of it. The AI was definitely good as well. But also, I mean, I brought a couple of people, and, seeing them blossom, just simply for the simple fact that they were there for the first time and seeing things from their eyes, same thing everybody else is saying. I mean, it was just an all around good event. And then, the yacht was amazing in of itself. I mean, never been on a yacht that size before, and the collaboration with so many people. That might have been the best part of it, is just the collaboration with so many people. Just the, going to lunch, going to, dinners, bumping into them, in the pool, in the hot tub, things of that nature. So
love it.
One of the best ones.
Thank you, James, man. I'll see you and your crew Friday night in Atlanta. I cannot wait. Looking forward to that. All right. Drew, would you get Rob? Ask him if we're going to have everyone up by Friday on YouTube. Go find him in the building. He's not here, and see if that, just ask. Don't
He's right here in front of me. I can ask him real quick.
Okay, Luis, you ask him. All right. We're going to go on with Jenny. Jenny, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You brought a guest.
I did. I brought my dad. It was awesome. So two quick things. The first being the amount of speakers that spoke who had such adversity or struggles in their life, but still had that success. So success through adversity. Everyone has a struggle, but it's what you choose to do with it and how you choose to level up. That was my number one. And Robin had a really awesome quote that I really liked about Wayne Gretzky's success and how he chose to skate to where the puck was going. And I like relating that to what we've done at EXP, and EXP is skating to where the real estate industry is going and not where it currently is.
Yeah. Beautiful. That's the heartbeat of EXP. Thank you, Jenny. So good. It was great to have you there. All right, Melanie, fire away.
Okay, so real quick, I'm not sure how I was lucky enough to get in this group, but I saw it advertised and open to everyone, so I jumped in. I'm almost a guest. I had joined EXP just 5 days before we left for Cabo. I'm from a small town just south of Kansas City, and my sponsor and I went. Next year, we're going to have 30 or 40 people. We've already decided. And I'm trying not to get emotional. I've had a day, 2.5 days back. But just all of the speakers, Matt Plummer was great. Brian Moses was awesome. I saw him in security as we were leaving, getting on the plane. And I told him how much I liked his speech and that I had been searching for that girl from back then. And he said, "Did you find her?" And I said, "I think I did. I think I found my people." So trying not to get emotional. Sorry, but and if I'm not supposed to be on this group, let me tell you,
you're supposed to be here. This is open to everybody. All of you can bring people, share them. We don't hide things. We help each other. Just like Mark explained with Don Yoakum. But Melanie, powerful event. Glad you came to Cabo, right? Very good.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yep. And I love your goal. You can do it. You can bring 30 people next year. And when they get the vision, your group will just explode. You'll have 300 like that. Just like Clark's going to have. All right.
That's what I found the most intriguing was everybody was willing to help. So sorry, I'll stop.
No, you're good. You're good. Love it. Welcome. We're glad you're here. We meet every week. Come join us, be a part of the 1% Club. We're teaching you how to do only 1% of the agents do at EXP. They don't do this, man. 90,000 agents, and we didn't have 90,000 people in Cabo. So, sellers sell, builders build. This is a builder's Zoom. This is for people who want to build a brighter, better future. Easier just to sell, and but that's just 10 years from now you'll just be 10 years older. All right. Tony, Tahoe Tony, fire away.
Well, everybody kind of stole my thunder, but I'll just go based on what they said. It was really great partying on the yacht for your birthday. It was awesome, and meeting so many nice people like Janie and Clark. Every time I met Clark, he had some great wisdom to hand to me. But I only brought 3 agents there. They're all in my organization, and they're all fired up for agent attraction now after seeing this. And that just expressed to me the power of this event. So next year, I'm going to bring 30 agents inspired by Clark.
30 is the number. If Clark can do it, if Clark can do it, you guys can do it. We're going to get shirts. Clark did it. I'm doing it. Those are going to be our new work.
I love it. And probably one of the biggest takeaways.
Or shirts that say, "Clark's got nothing on me." I love it. All right, go ahead, Tony. I interrupted you.
And then just a takeaway. I mean, you're such a great inspiration to teach us how to give back and sharing with us to save a home, sell a child. We raised a lot of money. Both the people that I brought there signed up for that as well. So it's just such an easy avenue to help these people learn how to give back too. So it was awesome. Thank you for doing that. And we're leaving here in like 20 minutes to come down to your office party. So I'm excited.
Come on down, man. Get out of Tahoe. Come down to the great vacation center of Roseville. Just kidding. Nobody vacations here, but we work here. Pam, our last Cabo highlight person that we're switching gears. Pam, you got 1 minute. Fire away. The floor is yours. You're muted too. Or did she pause? I think she froze. That's so funny. All right. Well, it looks like Pam's froze. So while Pam's trying to unfreeze, she's driving. Rob, can you pull up expcabo.com and then share your screen on the Zoom? So we're gonna show you next year's Cabo, and you'll have the dates. Because I heard a lot of people, I'm bringing 30, and Mark Verzel from Canada, don't let those guys whoop you. So this is our Cabo next year. So here are the dates. Take your phone, take a screenshot. There they are. March 11th through the 16th, 2025. Can they already register?
Yes.
You can already register. What beautiful graphics we have, and scroll down. Probably some of the same B-roll we've had in the past. We just got this up and running so you can have it. So there you are. And there's the website. So if you want to get registered for next year, go ahead. And then what do we got lower? Is that about it down there?
The schedule.
Oh, yeah, the schedule for next year, all that. So it's just going to be amazing. We look forward to seeing you next year. Same hotel, same place, same time, same bat channel, March 11th to the 16th, 2025. Another birthday celebration for me. And every year I say I'm going a year younger. So next year I'll be 57. It'll be great. You know, maybe 56. I haven't decided yet. All right. Thank you, Rob. And then finally, are we going to be, do you think by the end of this week or next week, we'll have the talks out from Cabo on the YouTube channel within 2 weeks? Or
we're working on it. We hope to have day one by Friday. Each one takes
it takes a while. So we have to edit each one of them. So there you go. I assume it can all be done today. That's a bad personality defect.
Hey, Brent, is it possible to get Gene's slide?
All the slides are already up at Cabo2024.com.
All the slides are up right now at Cabo2024.com. So if you guys want to see the slides, we're pretty cool. Even if you didn't go to Cabo, go to Cabo2024.com and download the slides, flip through them. You can almost like get the idea of what was covered. And then so that's there. Good call, David Mills. And then so day one will be up Friday, day two hopefully the next Friday, and day three. So we have to edit them all and make them all right for YouTube, but keep an eye and watch them as they come out. It'll be kind of fun. It's like you're able to be there when you weren't there. Okay, Pam, are you unmuted? Are you were frozen when we came to you? Can you hear me, Pam? We can't hear you, Pam. Pam, you got no sound. We can't hear you. There's no voice whatsoever. You're back. Okay, Pam.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah. You got 1 minute. Fire away.
Okay, fire away. Right now, all I want to say is that it was a fantastic event. It was the best I've ever been to, and I want to let you know Phil Steiner broke it wide open for authenticity for everybody to share from their hearts. It was fabulous. But the big thing I want to share, we got Bill coming up. I'm the last one speaking. I'm going to bring it up. Bill coming up. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Can you guys all hear me? So we got Bill coming up. So what I did, I got together with my group at Cabo, say, how many people are you going to bring to Bill with you? And so that's what we're planning for, is to bring.
That's very good, Pam. Pam, you keep phrasing, so I'm going to finish it. BuildEvent24.com is that website. If you want to find the Cabo website, it's expcabo.com, expcabo.com. This website is BuildEvent24.com, and you can click on the city. We have 10 locations. It's going to be amazing. So that is BuildEvent24.com. 10 locations, 200 speakers, and 10,000 people attending builds. They're $99 each. Okay. So with that said, yesterday I flew to Dallas. I spent the day with about 100 leaders at EXP, Glenn Stanford, Michael Valdez, Leo Pareja, our chief marketing officer, Carolyn Merchant, and we went over messaging and marketing. And I want to share some cool, fun things that came out of that meeting yesterday. We were 9 to 5. One of the things is Tina Cole said this. She said, EXP Realty, where the impossible is just another Tuesday. Oh, I love that. That is a fun little, we get some fun slogans. You guys like that? eXp Realty, we're the impossible. Just another Tuesday. We got to get some shirts and put that on the wall. So I that's good. And then here's another good, where business owners come to grow their businesses. eXp Limitless. So what we're going to do is come up with a bunch of marketing swag, hats, shirts. eXp Limitless. I love that. Tina Cole said this one. She had some good stuff. The vanguard of real estate. Ooh, the Vanguard is one of the top funds out there in the world. The Vanguard of real estate. I love it. So, and then my favorite one, we came up with a USP. Everyone loved this. They raged. You ready? It's a USP for eXp. Let me know what you guys think. Ready? Sell more homes with eXp, or your split is free. Woo! Mic drop. And so I talked to Glenn. I was there. I talked about how we could do this. Now, he likes it. He hasn't agreed to it yet. So, but here's how it works. We look at your production and we go, okay, you sold 9 homes last year. We're going to get you anything over 9, right? Sell more homes, or your split is free. So if you do 8 next year, you don't have to pay 20%. We may put you on 500 deal, right? But and who doesn't want to sell more homes? Like, oh, they're going to budget and sell less. I doubt it. Who wants to sell less and make less? But it's possible, but it's a USP, unique selling proposition. Again, sell more homes with eXp, or your split is free. That's pretty cool. And so he's thinking about it. I think it's pretty powerful, like marketing message to get people, especially right now when they're struggling, and go, hey, we're going to take you from 9 to 15. We're going to take you from 15 to 25. We're going to help you sell more homes. So that's going to put your money where your health is. It was like, I'll sell your home in 15 days, or I'll sell it for free. It's a USP that's been around for 20 years, and it's powerful, and people respond to it. People call, like, you'll sell my home for free. Yep, I don't sell it 15 days. And so there's some cool USPs. So that's one we're toying with. Is it going to happen? I didn't say it was going to happen, but everybody in the room liked that a lot. So, and that was come up with by a gentleman named John Mikesh. There it is. He wrote it on the board. There's Johnny. Look at that big old smile. Sell more homes with eXp, or your split is free. So it's a cool USP. Wave at me. Is that kind of cool? Do you guys like it, or is it just me? I thought it was pretty awesome. If you sell less, boom, just drop it to 500 a deal. It's not something anybody can get. They have to be at eXp for a year. And if we don't help you get better, then we work with you that way. I think that's pretty neat. So, okay, a couple things. We kind of got behind town sites in Cabo. If you haven't heard of town sites, reach out to Drew. It's blowing up. It's a powerful opportunity for you. I don't want to cover it now, but we mentioned it, and 150 people stayed for it, and town sites is blowing up. You get 1 per city. And so reach out to Drew. Drew, would you type your phone number in? I don't own town sites. I make 0 money with town sites. It is a benefit to you. Up to you if you want to do it. If you want to know more about it, Drew could probably do a Zoom later to explain it to all of you at once. Drew has probably already put his cell phone number in the chat, and of course, all of you have it.
I have. Yep, it's in the chat for everybody. Just put a little description on it. And then, speaking of, can I give the quote for the week?
Sure.
All right.
So reach out to Drew if you want to know more about town sites. It's a big deal. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes, it's networking groups meet digital marketing run by AI. I'd love to go over it with anyone that reaches out. My stuff's in there. Okay.
Huge. It's a big deal. What's the quote? Keep it moving.
We're big behind it. It is: weak people chase pleasure. Strong people chase purpose.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Weak people chase pleasure. Strong people chase purpose.
That's good. And we had, I got one from Cabo. I didn't do my Cabo highlight. I like this one. Small minds discuss people. Good minds discuss events, great minds discuss ideas, right? Concepts. And so I thought it was pretty good. If you find yourself talking about people, you're probably gossiping small-mindedness, right? And so, good people, they'll talk about events. Hey, this is coming up and this and that. Let's go. And then great minds, though. If you want to go from good to great, you gotta entertain ideas. Just new trends of thought, right? So that was pretty good. I like that one. I thought that was good. Okay, moving along. If you are not a member of luxury, the marketing for luxury is I told John Jennings, I go, after I heard about it and understood it, it's like next level marketing for your business. Tony, are you a member of EXP Luxury yet?
No, I'm signing up this month after what I saw. Yeah.
The marketing, it will take you up 10 notches. It is.
Yeah, I saw that. It looks amazing.
They went all out. EXP stuff is good. It's a couple grand to join luxury. Like, well, I don't really do much luxury. Just join it for the marketing. Like, anyways, just whatever. I'm not a part of luxury.
And Matthew Stewart had a takeaway. He just put it in the chat. You want to read it, Matthew?
I'm out of time, but if you do it really quick, one of you can read the takeaway.
Yeah, it's one of your famous quotes there. The well you drink from is the well you leak from.
You guys are dogs. First of all, someone quoted me at the event for saying that. I promise you, I've never said that.
Never said it.
I can't believe it. Now we have to edit this. We edited the talk so it wouldn't go out to the world. We got to edit this. Rob, we're going to edit this. I didn't say that.
He never said it.
It sounds like a Depends commercial. The well you leak from is the well you drink from is the well you leak from. Exactly. Anyway, I didn't say it was funny. My golfing buddies, they said it for 18 holes.
Oh, we laughed our butts off.
Thank you, Matthew, for bringing it up here.
You bet, buddy.
Dog.
Anyways, happy birthday, Brent. I didn't know it was your birthday this whole week.
Tony, you're on my list for mentioning that. He put that. Yeah, no, you're done. All right. Nobody's done. You're dead to me. But no, I'm kidding.
Should we get t-shirts made, everybody? What do you think?
No, I don't like that quote. It's not my quote. I don't know where. It doesn't even sound good. All right. So okay, so join luxury if you've got the money and you want to go next level. That's pretty cool. Cabo highlights we did next year, expcabo.com. Save the dates, come. You all need to come. And then finally, tonight's grand opening, 5 p.m. to 8. Please, if you're within 2 hours, Tony's coming down. In fact, Tony, why don't you stay in Tahoe now? No, I'm messing with you. I love you. I'm totally teasing him. Tony, he can get away with murder. You're like a bad little child or something. No, I'm kidding. I love my kids. But I'm teasing him. Mark's just smiling. I can't believe he's harassing him so much. Matthew's definitely not invited. Oh, Coach Randy's here. Randy Bird's in there. How long have you been here, Randy? Yeah, you said that quote to me a few times.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Do not. They're all active citizen. These are all my golf buddies, man. 18 holes I had to listen to it. Jackson, love you, man. All right, we're done for this week's 1%. It was really kind of a review of yesterday's big marketing thing we did in Dallas, a review of Cabo. All this stuff's coming out. We'll see you tonight for the grand opening here in Roseville of our new office, 8,000 square feet. We'll build a sizzle reel. You get to see what it was like. And we'll see you in a few minutes for the Mastering Sales with Brent Gove. And have a good day. Bye, guys.